The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. And it's Maldini. Here's Cannavaro. Maldini. It's Hullet. And it's Rijkaard. Adriano. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dennis ended up in no man's land.
This is the time you need that pace.
A lovely feat. Torres! He can get that clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Back into the middle. Oh, good-looking ball. Johor Darul Tazim are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ambitious ball here. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Ajax look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Great chance! And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is through here. Delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That'll be a throw. Davis could try cutting inside here. Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Torres. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gets a good foot in there. Rice.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone.
And Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maldini. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, super find.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Cross from Hakim. Big header! And he's denied! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Stood up well to him there. Chooses to go back. He's going for goal! Cruyff puts his foot on the gas.
There will be 1 minute
Somewhat off target. Hakimi. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace
That gets
him
things going for the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Park Ji-sung. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi, spread out to the left. Played into space out wide. Gullit defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Johor Darul Tazim still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Hakimi. Looking to play him in.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard. Lobbed in behind. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Adriano is onto this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't...
Chance for a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Johor Darul Tazim are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
This looks promising. Pullet is there and he can get that clear. Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Davis. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nakamura. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. It's Hullet. Floated through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Nakamura. Nakamura, Park Ji-sung, great ball and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Adriano. Number 8.
Very
Bale.
nicely done.
Number 11.
That'll be a throw-in.
Coming on the field. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20, Mbappe.
Oh, this is a great position.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira knocks it into space. Livakovic gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Platini taking charge of the dead ball.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get
Against the crossbar! That was travelling.
Ajax nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Cannavaro does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. He's shifting through the gears
There will
here.
be 1 minute added time.
That's good play. Look at the space here. And it's Serginho. Oh, nice touch. Bale. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And he's forced to go back. And the return pass. Platini. That's been slipped through. Mbappe! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's whipped it across. Great chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pull it. Now it's Hazard. Looking for a runner. Piqué cuts out the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ribéry. Oh, it's Van Basten. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Oh, easy pickings there. He's on it, can he get away? And he was quick to react. Johor Darul Tazim leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Crosses it in here. And he's well positioned here. Threads. He's having a shot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? It's in! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Johor Darul Tazim take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cruyff getting this one clear. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. He's in a good position here. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Johor Darul Tazim really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Hazard. Looking for the run. He has a look up. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Basten is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Torres. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Hazard. And this is Van Basten. Can he get it through? Now the delivery chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
It's Van Basten! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And it's
There will
Ribery.
be 3 minutes added time.
Now, can they get him away? Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Yamal. Platini. That's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Johor Darul Tazim are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Guardiol gets into a good position. No, that's not going to find its target. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Rodri. Mbappe. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Belletti. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Cruyff. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Azar. That is a great pick out. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps contemplating their next change here. Flings in across. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a good ball through. Can he get onto this?
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Johor Darul Tazim making consecutive changes here.
Number 11. Gullit. Coming on the field.
Hazard set up one goal so far.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Searching passes played there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Johor Darul Tazim have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Here's Fel, and a chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Indonesia go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Good ball, good shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Johor Darul Tazim are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Back into them, shot a goal! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive...
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass. It's a threat, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Vieira. 4 added minutes on the board. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Bale. And the return pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Michel Platini. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Marmoush! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Quarter of an hour played. Roberto Carlos delivers. Iniesta. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Rijkaard.
Johor Darul Tazim are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Mbappe! Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Adriano, now it's Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
No way through there. And it's Pedri, looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pedri, that is good alertness. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
That could spell trouble. He's being urged to shoot. And he welcomes it in. And he's gone backward here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, super find. Goes for a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager...
There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. There's the start of the second half. Johor Darul Tazim decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pass is just off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Piqué cuts out the pass. Adriano. Time and again they are repelled. Chouameni. Johor Tazim do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up...
And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Backward it goes. Passing nice and neat. Ronaldinho. Adriano. Oh, good spread. Pelé. Caresses it through. Oh, well played, Rob. And a chance! He scores! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the through ball. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Spread neatly. Cruyff. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. Johor Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a threatening ball. Played back. Neymar tries to pass it through. Great chance! And he hits the net. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was a given. It always was.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Madrid are having a ball here. Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. It's a mighty effort.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Iniesta. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught, and one more try! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh no, this does not look good.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Tchouaméni.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tchouaméni. Saliba gets it away. And that is that. Johor Darul Tazim have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Park Ji-sung goes down, but nothing given. Lam. Eto'o. Lam. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. And that's a good ball. Eto'o! There it is! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Can he spark a counter here? Driving on and making good progress. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Quality ball. And here's Eto'o. Lam tries to pass it through. Very nicely done. Seedorf. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it again. And he's well positioned here. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar. Pele. Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. So much time. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira can get it clear. Rijkaard receives it in a good position here. And now they can spring out of defence. Park Ji-sung on a charge down the left.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eto'o, he's picked his way through. Khan claims comfortably. No way through there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely, now then. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. Out towards the flank. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Johor Darul Tazim are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Ribéry. Ribéry goes on a run down the left wing. Ribéry. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Seedorf. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Park Ji-sung. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Distributed tidily. Thuram. Lahm. And that is a little undercooked. He's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, what a... And one more try! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
Johor Darul Tazim have their third corner.
Number 17.
Cleared away.
Rummenigge. Number 21.
Played with finesse.
Coming on
Oh,
the
well
field.
played. Oh, good take.
Platini. Number 9.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Hazard stood his ground strongly. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Yamal goes for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up.
Johor Darul Tazim are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. This is Dembele. This is Dembele. Shoots! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Platini.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be
time.
3 extra minutes. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Platini. Tries a deft little ball. Lam. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
And a quick
disappointment.
reminder today, everybody, to make sure that
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Okay, interesting. Vieira. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is a big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Puskás. And smartly reclaimed. Johor Darul Tazim leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Davids. Messi has it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Thailand grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gets his head on it! And that was very necessary. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, that's been intercepted. Caresses it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. And it's made its way to him. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Rummenigge. Played out to the left flank. And here's Bale. Bale's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. That could spell trouble. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jordi Alba. Neymar picks it up out wide. Rummenigge. Johor Darul Tazim do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. A lot of... And the shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Brilliant save from Buffon! No, he's missed it!
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge tries to play it through. Rummenigge opts to play it back. And the finish! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Bonucci. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff.
There will be
Well
one
played,
minute
well
added
sorted
time.
out. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bonucci calmly anticipates. Jordi Alba. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Johor Darul Tazim are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution.
Second period then underway.
Johor Darul Tazim are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this. Real chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Thailand needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Thailand appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Cruyff. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Pelé. Luis Suarez. Great chance! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Pelé.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's slung out wide. Pinches it off him. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cruyff. Vieira. That's a cute ball. And he's in on goal. Rummenigge! Davids. And it's Cruyff. Showing good feet. Gets a good foot in there. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now this could be a chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Messi. Vieira receives it in a good position here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's been given a decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rummenigge fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Johor Darul Tazim have their third corner.
Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number
Tele
8,
getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Cross into the box. Jordi Alba is there and he can get that clear.
Number 15.
Still anyone's game this.
Substitution in
One
progress.
moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this...
And Messi! Oh, the ball's rattling. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what Latini! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss. Messi with the short one. No way through, so back has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's heaved it away. Bonucci.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Added minutes
Yeah, the
has been
touch before
indicated.
the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of...
And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And we'd like to inform you
So,
now
Jim,
that
how
the
do you
latest
reflect
travel
on what we've
information
seen?
is
I
currently being
enjoyed that,
displayed
Peter.
on the screen.
Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played into space. And the ball is out of play.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Beckham. And again! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Adriano duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Maldini. Baresi. That's Maldini. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Baresi. And it's Makalele. Seedorf. Makalele. Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. That's a delicate pass. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckham. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pullet, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Drogba. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Johor Darul Tazim look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Drogba. Beckham strokes it back to Maldini. Baresi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away. Ball shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can clear their lines. Throw it. Maldini has it in a wide position. 15 minutes till half-time. Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's going to go a long way. Maldini tries to play it through. Azar.
Johor Darul Tazim truly have no need to panic. They can reassess it.
It's Adriano! In for the pieces! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Drogba clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Not the most convincing of passes. Maldini. Now Seedorf. Back into the middle. Cannavaro cuts it out. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Baresi. And it's Seedorf. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Drops it out wide. Played back in. That's the keeper's ball. No way through there. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. Johor Darul Tazim ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Seedorf. Beckham. Now it's Azar. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cross goes in there. Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Azar. Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Johor Darul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Adriano! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That has been knocked clear. Cafu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a threat. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Johor Darul Tazim are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Platini. Adriano.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely shaped ball. Seedorf. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Seedorf. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Azar. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini. Out towards the flank. And he's picked out the run. That is a brilliant interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Decent chance! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's an imaginative pass.
Has been indicated.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Johor Darul Tazim clearly now in lead preservation mode. Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, terrible mistake. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone.